What's up, everybody? It's Tateums, back here with episode 2 of Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Now, we last left off, we killed the fire god Smirt, I think. So now we're off to find our way out of the fireplace and all of its burning.
Was a troubled man, scholar turned slave. They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
That's no fun. Oh. Hello, magical door. I'll just phase through existence here. Anyway, so now we're back, heading to... We already saw this one.
The Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow
Yep,
is the bridge
saw that
that
one.
goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The rainbow bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and
Not
wide,
Smirt.
and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
Surt, not Smirt. Okay. Anyways, now we're on our way back to then go fight the illusion god of illusion. Yes. As you can see, I'm clearly lost. Don't remember how we got here. Is it from back there? Yeah, that was it.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the sorcerer. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
feel like maybe I should have paid a little more attention as to where I was going last time. Of course, we were being chased by like fire and stuff, so that was a thing. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that is not the right way. It was up here. I think this is the right way. Maybe it's not the same place. Oh, this is the first one. That means we should go this way. Ha! We got it figured out now. I think.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question.
I don't believe I have.
When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. It's strange, but you're not an imposter.
It's like a TV over in the distance.
Ever again. Senua has died before, and she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
That's not foreboding. Oh, this guy's a big one. Jesus, how many of them? This guy's got a fucking shield.
Remember your training.
Wrong one. I'm really not sure what we're supposed to do. Okay, that was it. Forgot there's another attack.
You're close.
The gate won't open.
She can't get through.
Why
Let's
not?
go to the gate.
She can't.
Why?
She's only done
Just one.
She's only
test.
passed one
What's
test.
the other test? Is there another one?
There must be. The gate won't open.
Ruth said Valravn. Valravn. Dark magic.
These voices.
Ruth said Valravn.
No, he didn't. He must have passed the test. The second test.
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
The last guy was fire. I feel like illusions is gonna be a lot more tricky. There's gonna be a lot of not knowing what the hell is going on.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice, Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Huh. I did not know that. Random music cutting out. I'm not really sure what to expect here. Definitely have a little bit of concern.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Alrighty then. So don't trust your eyes. So we have to use our inner eye. Some like funkiness going on.
What's that? It's a window. It's a door. No. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. Push it. You did it. Did it.
Yay, I did the thing. Alright. Huh.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Alright, so.
Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged.
It's getting real dark. Like some shadowy shit.
all that lurks within it can see you too.
Yeah. Gazing into the darkness.
We're winning. Anticipate the moves. She's ready. Remember your training.
So many of them.
Finish this. Finish this.
Oh, crap. You're dead. Alrighty.
The North Woman will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Back to what we're doing before we had that rude interruption. Buried mask people. Oh yeah, their bodies disappeared. Oh, neat. A little symbol. I really hope that's not made out of body parts. That'd just be weird. Be super weird.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much has changed.
It's glowing. All right. Oh, there it is.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Something here shifted. Can you feel it?
No, I cannot feel it. I'm a little concerned though. Why is that thing glowing? Alright. Another giant door. Things are like
Do you feel it? It's like
thick ass doors.
crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world. Where the forest is watching.
The forest is a creeper. Right.
Gates. You know what to do. Stay back. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't. Open
To break the seal, align the ravens hands with the mark of Valravan.
Alright, so how do I get up there?
Line up the ravens.
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Oh. Hey.
Where is it? It's not your fault. Listen, focus.
Alrighty. Wait. That is crazy. Some mind fuckery here. Knew it was gonna do that. So you can go through the tree. Different about that.
Last winter, tragedy. She journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some like Ruth become Gelt in search of penance. Like Senua, the Purchacars. Those who make it back are forever changed.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get up? Must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven. Trick and Raven. How can she get up? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Yeah, we'll open the door, why not? Yeah, try and get over that. That's really cool though. It's a cool mechanic of like seeing through the portals. And like as you go through it, the world around you changes. But it's like surprisingly seamless too though. I'd almost expect that to be have some issues. It's really cool. No, I wonder if I change this if I look through this portal. Nope. So that one just changed over here. That's so trippy. I think I like these puzzles a little more than the going around trying to find the random marks. They don't look up. Oh, hey, there's a bunch of ravens. It's a group of ravens. They're not. It's a murder of crows. I don't know what ravens are. Same or ravens. Yeah. Sure. That's a giant skull.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods. A creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. Deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Oh.
Baravan, he's there. Has to find another route.
Truth says there's always another route.
Find a way.
Another route.
Find your own path a different way.
Things like covered in shadow. I feel like we're about to fight something. Yep. Oh, shit.
Behind you! You can do this!
Oh, crap.
She's so weak, they can see you're weak. Get up, quick!
Get up. Get up. Get up. Nope. Ooh, don't spread. Don't spread.
Be ready. He can defend himself. You finished him. Get out of the way. Don't let them get behind you. Slow. Behind you. Yourself. Take him down.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's when they get behind you, or they spawn behind you and you don't see them. Catches you off guard. I don't think this path was here when we came in.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Oh. Must have been like a pretty giant person, no pun intended, to have your eyebrows be walls. I feel like you should see someone about that, if that's the case.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones,
My God, there's so many of them.
to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
That's not depressing. Not depressing at all. There must have been like so much that went into these like levels, like just designing all this like a giant puzzle, like different layers to the back, like with your portals and stuff. That's crazy.
The sun. Oh, Raven. Oh, Raven's sun. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Which one? Listen, focus. Listen. It's metal. It's metal. This reminds her of something. The forest. Where? Which forest? Forest in the wild. The wilds. She left behind. She went to the wilds a long time. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own. Did she beat the darkness? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian. But she didn't work. She thought her curse would affect him. She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
So,
She thought the curse made her tainted.
are these words, these voices, repetitive? I didn't really hear any like song or whatever his name song is over by that other one. So I think we'll check this one out. I don't hear his song here either. Maybe we have to be closer. Disappear. They run into fire. Oh, I see. So we're using these things.
They've gone. No, half of them have gone. They've gone. Sounds but where? Oh, Raven's
Yeah.
He's not helping. It's true. Quiet.
Out in the wilds, in cold winter woods,
Where they go?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Lillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become part of her.
Anything down here? No? Okay. What changes with you? Ah. Give me a bridge. I'm gonna try it, but I almost guarantee this door's locked. Yep. I'm going to kick down this bridge while we have the chance here. There's always so many options. That's one thing this game has been interesting about is having like multiple routes to choose, but then you go down and realize only one of them was actually the right route. Obviously this is just for the symbol here.
The Northmen say we must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated a sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learned them. Then he fell from the tree.
Huh. That's interesting. It's kind of neat though. It's like a kind of a learning environment for Norse mythology. I knew kind of the basis of some of this stuff, but really neat being able to like experience in like a folklore kind of way. Now what do I do? I know. So we gotta go back to the first portal we went through, which kind of made this little like opening here, and go back through it to close this opening so we can walk across the top because we opened that door over there. So wondering about the door, it seemed really random, but makes more sense now. At least I think that's what we need to do. Yep. Just watch the doors gone. I was like waiting for these little like freaking skeleton bird statues to attack me. It's definitely got a creepy feeling going. What do you change? Oh, you just get rid of a bunch of those.
The ravens.
Where have they gone? She didn't.
Could have been back. I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own.
There's some.
Either she saw into the darkness, or she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow. The smallest hints of shape, sound, thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness held her in its claws.
Strong feeling something else is going to happen here before this door over here opens.
She didn't. Broke. The gate is open. Open.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet. Or nor at her. Biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
This game definitely very messes with you a lot. The voices and the kind of after image. Alright. We're going to look at this.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Changes.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in
Thought the
Erin set
story
fire
ended
to
there.
his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now.
So,
And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Like that was the longest explanation. You just say I used to be a dude named Findon. What am I missing here? Yeah, I wasn't supposed to go through that thing right away. See that branch over there. Or maybe I went through it too many times. I don't remember. I was distracted by Druth and his Findon story. Findon. I can actually get up here. Okay. Like a little bird nest up here. You there, creepy statue? How's it going? Pretty creepy sounding car there. Alright, so it changes here. Ah, see. That. Anything else back here? No? Giant pillar and some stick walls. Ooh, what else has changed? Something else somewhere had to change. But where and what? Or I overlooked something. Yeah, some of the changes, like the first level, the first two kind of things, they're easy enough to see. This one, it's like they're so subtle. Yeah. I jump down here. It's gonna hurt. Okay. Yeah, some of them are so subtle you don't notice them. So you didn't realize when you had to go back to make that change, which tunnel to go back through. Ooh. Don't fall. Not a fan of the creaking. Ooh. Nope. 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 You got this. Just like 3 more steps and get into the bird nest. What's that one over there for?
The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
Oh, he's gonna be standing behind her. Do it.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. Inhabitants. You think you can overcome the dark?
She's getting like stabbed.
Make sense of it. And once relief settles in, strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
I thought that was a mirror on her side. I wasn't sure. Ow. Nope. Get up, get up. More of these guys. No more breath.
Find your position. Let them surround you.
face. Ooh.
The mark of Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With
Ooh.
every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat.
Oh, what the hell?
Isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds,
That's not fair at all.
times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming.
I won't say anything. I feel like this game is half movie. I love it. Ah, damn. Bird. Valorant. Yeah. Oh, it's the door that we tried to open. That wouldn't open. Okay. Let's save some time. Love everything's all bright now. Like, oh, you killed the darkness of these lands. It's not like the darkness, because that's her hand. So that's probably like her soul or something. Like, there's probably going to be a deeper meaning there. I have a strong feeling this game's going to throw us for a pretty strong loop.
She'd lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces.
Faces in the clouds?
After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees. The mountains. Caves.
Ooh. And we're back to people being strung from trees.
I wonder. Can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
Yes, I saw the face in the waterfall earlier.
Senua, you have sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galena. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the rot. Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
It's interesting. I'm kind of curious if the other face in the waterfall would be a different person. I assume it's probably her mother again, maybe. I wonder if we go over there if we can talk to it. Curious. It was kind of towards the beginning of the level. Maybe. Go right over there. I feel like we're probably gonna have to fight something as soon as we get out of here. Like last time. I just hate those shield guys. They are not happy individuals.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
I've changed my mind. I don't want to go to Helheim.
She can open the gate to Helheim. To Hela. She did it. She did it. She did it. Open the gate.
Yeah, I'll get there. I'm not 100% sold on just running into Helheim.
Senua. We each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Sweet.
She did it. She did it. She can open the gate to Helheim. To Hela. She did it. She did it. She did it. Open the gate. Open the gate.
All right, I think that's where we're actually going to end this one. Let's come back. Get to see the next part. It's on the other side of this beautiful door. Thank you all for watching. See you later. That was creepy.